S.Chablis for this new edition of the Q&A. I hope you had a very nice weekend and I'm sure you're going to enjoy a beautiful week. Let's start with this week's question. Just like you, I sell wines. How would you deal with a friend who started this domain? I'm torn between helping a friend and having his wines and selecting a wine I'm not really fond of. That's from Eric in Rue France. Well, Eric, that's a tough question. And it all depends on your philosophy. Do you feel confident you can sell wines you're not really fond of? The answer can be yes. Do you really want to help a friend, even if his products are not up to the level you expect? That's another question, but you are here for answers, not questions. I am asked all the time, nearly all the time, regularly, by new wine growers, by wine growers that are introduced to me by people I know, to select their wines. What I do is I always have them go through the selection process. This way you blend the wine amongst others and you can really decide for yourself. Does it mean I won't select a wine from a friend or from a friend's friend? I don't know. But I'm going to be very careful because at the end of the day, you're the one in charge of selling the wines. And if you have 24 bottles you don't like, at a price you're not sure of, well, you might as well just give money to your friend, which is another idea. What I would suggest you do is sit down with your friend and tell him straight. Tell you what, I don't feel your wine is exactly what I'm looking for, but what I can do for you, send over 6 or 12 bottles and we're going to try with customers. And that's, to me, a beautiful present you can do to him. Just because you're going to push his wines and you're going to have feedback because you can have people taste it. And you're going to have feedback from the customers on the labels, on the type of wine, on the style of wine. And then you can decide for yourself and it's going to have a massive impact on the way your friend is actually making wines. So maybe that's the feedback he's going to need. So that's another idea for you. Now, do I select wines I'm not really fond of? Yes, of course. Just because I'm not really fond of the wine doesn't mean it's not a good wine for someone. But always keep in mind, it's got to be good for someone. I've got an example for you. Some Chablis have what I call an earthy minerality. They're a bit more rustic. That's the one thing I'm not really fond of in Chablis. Still, if you come to the store, I will have a couple of those because I know people enjoy that type of minerality. So again, keep in mind that friends are friends, work is work. If you can do both at the same time, very good. At the end of the day, you're in charge, so you have to take the decision. Eric, I hope that I gave you pointers as to how to deal with the situation. If you have any other questions, do send them by next week. I hope you'll have a wonderful week. Keep on tasting. Bye-bye.